the SuperTrend Indicator. Known for its simplicity and its accurate predictiveness of the markets. Even by itself, this indicator can be pretty decent. In this video, I'm gonna showcase an oscillator version of this indicator that can be way better than the traditional SuperTrend indicator. We're gonna go over what this new indicator is, the best settings to use when using it to trade, and we'll also combine it with two other technical indicators to create a simple and profitable strategy. If you happen to find value in this video, remember to leave a like. Let's get into it. Now, to add this indicator to your chart, you're gonna go to TradingView and then load the 5-minute time frame of GBP USD. Then click on Indicators and type in SuperTrend Oscillator. This one created by LuxAlgo. Now, the SuperTrend Oscillator is a comprehensive trading tool designed to enhance the traditional SuperTrend indicator. It incorporates additional features to identify market trends, retracements, and potential entry or exit points. Now, let's access the settings so we can change some features. On the Style tab, we want to change the signal line color to yellow for both colors. Then increase the opacity for the histogram to 80%. And then we're also going to disable the labels option. And then click OK so we can explore what this indicator is made of. So the first component of this indicator is this, which is called the main oscillator. Its function is going to be to reflect the primary signal of the trend's direction. If we add the traditional SuperTrend indicator, you will realize that there actually is a similarity between these two indicators. Whenever this oscillator is above the zero level, that suggests that the price is also above the SuperTrend, indicating a bullish trend. Conversely, whenever this oscillator is under the zero level, that indicates that the price is below the SuperTrend, indicating a bearish trend. Simple. Now, the second feature is this one called plot. This is basically a mirror of the main oscillator. As you can see, when the oscillator is colored red and under the zero level, this plot is going to be colored red. On the other hand, when the main oscillator is colored green and above the zero level, this plot is also going to be colored green. Since it serves the same purpose, we don't really need it, so we're just gonna go to the settings and disable it. Next, we have the signal line. This yellow line traversing the indicator window is the signal line, and it is a smooth version of the main oscillator, helping in identification of the trend direction and strength more clearly. Next, we have the histogram. This represents the difference between the main oscillator and the signal line. It is used to anticipate price crossovers with the SuperTrend and to filter out potential false signals. So, as you can see here, the price crossed above the SuperTrend, and then this histogram went above the zero level. At this point, the histogram went under the zero level to reflect the price crossing under the SuperTrend. Simple. But this false crossover above the SuperTrend was eliminated by the histogram. So if you were to use this histogram to identify the trend, false signals like this would have been eliminated. Pretty cool, huh? Then lastly, if we enable all the indicator features at once, this is how everything is going to look like. We also have an upper extremity located at the 80 point on this indicator scale and a lower extremity located at the -80 point on the same scale. Whenever this main oscillator goes above the 80 level, that would indicate that the bullish trend in the market is extremely strong. If it goes under the -80 level, that would indicate a super strong bearish trend. Of course, values under these two horizontal levels, or generally values closer to the zero level, would indicate that the trend isn't strong enough. And these are basically areas where you wouldn't want to be taking any positions. Now, we've made enough comparisons between this oscillator and the traditional SuperTrend. So let's delete this SuperTrend. Now, at this point in time, I know you may be thinking,
but how would we use this indicator to trade?
Well, I'm gonna show you, just after introducing the forex broker called Fintura. I've been using Fintura for quite some time. As you can see here, this is my live account on MT4. Yes, MT4 is the trading platform used by Fintura. The reason why I think Fintura is a great broker is because of their low commissions as well as spreads that go as low as 0.0 pips. They also have a maximum leverage of 1 to 500. You know, for those of us who love high leverage. If all of this isn't enough, they're also going to give you a 100% deposit bonus for all your first deposits of between $100 all the way to $50,000. So if you deposit, say, $5,000, they're going to give you a bonus of $5,000, giving you a total of $10,000 to trade with. To access the bonus as well as all the other perks, sign up to Fintura using the link in the video description. Now, back to the video. Now, using this indicator to trade is actually really simple. As mentioned earlier, we're going to be using it to identify instances where the price has super strong bullish or bearish trend for us to take long or short positions respectively. For example, here, as soon as this histogram bar crossed above the 80 level, this is where we would be looking to take long positions provided we had other confluences from other indicators or even price action. On the other hand, to take a short position, you would do so in areas where the histogram bars are under the minus 80 level, like here. But of course, just like any other trading indicator, this one cannot be used alone. Because of that, let's add one more tool to the chart so we can craft a simple and effective scalping strategy. We have one indicator called support resistance with breaks and retests. This one by Han Getty. So this indicator is going to print support and resistance levels on our chart. Pretty cool, huh? This red level is a support level, and this green level is a resistance level. It also includes labeling for breaks above and below resistance and support levels. More importantly, this indicator monitors the retests of the support and resistance levels, which is the basis of our strategy. The basic idea is to identify a break and a retest of a support or a resistance level, and then enter the trade on the retest of that level, provided the trend is strong enough to push the price in the direction of our trade. And of course, the trend is going to be identified by the SuperTrend Oscillator. For example, here we have a long position. As you can see, the first condition, which is to identify a break and retest, was met. This candle indicated the break above this resistance level, and then this candle indicated the retest of the level. If we look at the same candle down here, we can see that the SuperTrend Oscillator was also above the 80 level, indicating that the bullish trend is now strong enough to push the price in the direction of our trade. Now, you may be thinking,
but why do you have those two extra candles on the right? Or are you just trying to see if this trade is going to be profitable so you can showcase it on the video?
Well, no. We have these two extra candles here because the breaks and retests indicator has a feature called repainting, which basically means it's going to need a confirmation of one or two more candles before a retest is considered valid. For this particular trade example, it needed these two extra candles to fully confirm that this was a valid retest, which means we're not going to enter our trade at the close of this candle, but at the close of this last candle. The stop loss is going to go right under the most recent swing low. For the take profit, we're going to target 1.5 times the risk, letting the trade run and take profit. Now here's another long position. As you can see, this green level indicates a resistance level, and then this is the break above the resistance level. This candle, labeled as retest, is the retest of the level. Again, two extra candles were needed to fully confirm this retest. Looking at the bottom of this retest candle, we can see that the SuperTrend Oscillator indicated a strong bullish trend because it closed above the 80 level. And remember, this SuperTrend Oscillator condition needs to align only with the retest candle. It doesn't need to be above the 80 level on these two extra candles. So this would be our entry candle. Now, to take a short position, we're gonna do the opposite of what we did for the long positions. Let me show you. First, identify a support level. So this red level represents the support level. And then wait for a break and retest of this level. This is the break and this is the retest. This extra candle was needed as a confirmation for this retest. The last condition is to confirm that this retest candle has a strong enough bearish momentum to push the price in the direction of our trade. For that, we just look at this oscillator value down here. This histogram bar needs to close under the minus 80 level, and as you can see here, it did exactly that. So this is a valid trade. We enter a short position, put the stop loss at the most recent swing high. For the take profit, we're gonna go with 1.5 times the risk. letting the trade run, and as you can see, it decides to hit take profit. In summary, the SuperTrend Oscillator offers traders a nuanced view of the market by expanding on the capabilities of the traditional SuperTrend Indicator. The strategy showcased in this video takes this indicator's functionality further by adding breaks and retests, a common price action trading method, to profit using this indicator by filtering out the majority of its false signals. If you're interested in this strategy, remember to do your own backtesting and forward testing to see how effective it can be over a longer period of time. Well, that's basically it for this video. I hope you found some value. If you did, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.